What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Aviator Chris channel. Today we're going to do a little recap on my X-Plane 12 wishlist video, now that we've seen the most recent teaser off the X-Plane 12 YouTube channel. Stick around. All right, so the video in question is 10 hours of flight in X-Plane 12, released on September 1st. It is a time-lapse video sped up really fast. 10 hours of time frame compressed down to about 6 minutes. Math works out to about a 10,000% conversion rate, or a speed up rate. So we'll take a look at the video and we'll see what we can kind of dissect from it, I guess, and go from there. We'll start with the night lighting. The first thing I noticed about the light lighting is that some of it looks updated, some of it doesn't. We're still seeing some of these like weird star graphics, I guess, on the night lighting, which you typically see through a camera lens, not with the naked eye. Other than that, puddles on the ground, reflections, the way the lighting looks overall seems updated. So it seems like we got a partial night lighting update here. We do see that from some of the sped up footage. We're still seeing some of the night lighting load in abruptly in the distance. It's kind of tough to see because it looks like there are some storms in the area. We see some lightning here. Overall, looks like it's upgraded a little bit, the night lighting, but not a dramatic difference. So not that the X-Plane 11 night lighting was bad. I always thought it looked great. My main thing that I would have liked to have seen is that the night lighting at night to the horizon not load in abruptly. But again, this is a sped up video, so it's going to be really tough to tell if that's just the way the speed up process or the sped up footage is making it look. Just taking a quick look at the taxiway markings on the edge and the center line, and they look pretty realistic and updated. I don't remember them looking this good in X-Plane 11. The other thing I'm noticing here is it looks like it's stormy, so we should have some sort of cloud buildup, and we're not seeing any night pollution. Now, I don't know. It looks like we departed out of Houston. Or Austin rather. Now maybe we're at Houston. So in the Texas area, I don't know what the light pollution normally looks like. So this could be normal. But you know, sound off in the comments if you live in that area and you normally see light pollution at night reflected off the clouds. I know we do see that here in New York, but I'm not familiar with that area there to really say. We do see the sun reflecting off the clouds, so that's certainly a plus. That looks really good. You know, as the sun's starting to come up, the night to day transition is super smooth. The clouds look great. Everything looks great from here. So we'll jump into the clouds. So far, they look good. They're volumetric. There's no more 2D textures kind of rotating and pivoting. They look like they're kind of loading and looking natural here. They're moving across the ground. They're kind of building and tumbling, you know, just how they would in real life. So as we're flying along here, we do see that some of these clouds look like they're starting to pulsate. I'm not sure if that's a bug. We don't know what version of X-Plane 12 this is. And this could also be maybe how sped up this video is and how the X-Plane 12 weather engine works. It's going to be really tough to say if we see abrupt weather changes when it's released. We're just going to have to wait and see. Just to kind of do a quick comparison, I set up the GoPro in my yard and did a real-world time lapse, filmed for about 40 minutes and sped up 10,000%. So we can see here how the clouds are tumbling and rolling and moving across the sky in the real world. I even ran a similar comparison in Microsoft Flight Simulator to see how that weather engine would stand up to a 10,000% increase on a time lapse. So we can take a look at that here. And then taking a look at the Microsoft Flight Sim time lapse here, you know, we do see some abrupt weather redraw in certain places, but for the most part, you know, the clouds look fairly natural, I would think. You know, they're kind of tumbling and rolling across the sky and dissipating and stuff like that. So, you know, all in all, it doesn't look too bad. So just some closeout thoughts here. While I'm super excited for the X-Plane 12 release, there are a few things that seem to stand out to me in relation to the night lighting and the weather system. I'm hoping these are either due to the way the footage was filmed or just some bug that's going to be patched out by release. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on the latest X-Plane 12 video. Thanks for watching, be well, and fly safe.